Hi dear all, welcome you all to the brilliant group of institution Doha, Qatar. Here we are going to discuss the most important MCQ from the chapter Haloalkanes and Haloarenes. This is the first organic chapter in your grade 12. Dear all, next month, February 28th, we are going to approach our chemistry board examination CBSE 2023. At any cost, we have to score a good mark. 70 out of 70, it is possible in this year. So dear all, let us start with our first Haloalkanes and Haloarenes organic chapter. You know, total we have 5 organic chapters in our chemistry. Among that 5 chapter, we have around 33 marks, dear all, 33 marks. You know, first around 14-18 questions, we have MCQ type of questions. So we should be very careful. If you are more confident in this kind of MCQ, it is so easy to score marks and you can save time during your board examination. Alright, so dear all, I'm going to start with Haloalkanes and Haloarenes. Once again, welcome you all to the brilliant group of institution. Today we are discussing the chemistry session with the chapter Haloalkanes and Haloarenes. Dear all, the most important question we are going to discuss. I'm expecting, I don't require any I need actually a direct interaction with you all. You need to support and you need to keep on reply that I will show you one question, and whenever you get a question, don't wait dear all, immediately try to crack the question and try to give your answer in the chat box. I'm waiting for your answer. Just ready with a book and pen and work out it and try to recollect all the reactions and all the equations, everything try to bring all together and try to give your answers in the chat box. Let's do it together. So I'm going for the first question from Haloalkanes and Haloarenes. Hope you all are ready. Let's crack. So dear all, the first question is, which of the following is a primary halide? Which of the following is a primary alkyl halide? I'm going to just draw the shape of the structure of this molecule. Please give your answers in the chat box. I'm waiting for your answer. Option A is given. Option A is given as isopropyl iodide. Dear all, isopropyl group you know very well. This is isopropyl with what? Iodide. Okay, ready? And the second compound, option B is given as secondary butyl iodide. Secondary butyl iodide. You know what is secondary butyl? Secondary butyl is CH3, CH2, CHCH3, and then we have, yes, again iodine, right? And option C is what? Tertiary butyl. You know what is tertiary? Tertiary. What is tertiary? One carbon connected to 3-methyl group we call it as what? Tert-butyl with the bromide. They are bromine is there. Now let me take neohexyl. What is option D? Neohexyl. What is neohexyl, dear all? Dear all, one carbon connected to 3-methyl group we call tert-butyl. On tert-butyl, if you place one CH2, it is called neopentyl. On neopentyl, if you place one more CH2, it is known as what? Neohexyl. So neohexyl on which chlorine is present, dear all. Here we want to know that which is a primary alkyl halide. I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, Karthi, Aditi, that's all are given as option D. Option D is the answer is given. Let me check it once again. What is primary, dear all? Here iodine. Here the halogen connected carbon directly connected to 2 carbon. Therefore, it is secondary. Here the halogen connected carbon is this one. It is directly connected to 2 carbon. It is also secondary. Whereas this is the halogen connected carbon and it is directly connected to 3 carbon. This is tertiary, dear all. So definitely your answer is what? Option D. Why? Here the halogen connected carbon is this one. It is directly connected to only 1 carbon. So it is the primary. Very good. The answer is option D. I think most of them are given the correct answer. Here Omia, Sanjay and all are given. Yes, neohexyl chloride, that is the correct answer. So primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, that kind of compounds we should remember. Haloalkane we should remember, and some other, you know, carbocation also we should study in the same way. Primary, secondary, tertiary, how to distinguish between them. Hope you clear. Let's go to the next question. Dear all, we have very less time. We have just 1 hour. We have to discuss maximum kind of question. All of you keep concentrate on the questions. Let's go to question number 2. There are in question number 2, it is given as how many structural isomers, you know, same molecular formula but different structures. How many structural isomers are possible with the molecular formula C3H7Cl? I'm waiting for your answer. Dear all, give a correct answer in the chat box. How many structural isomers are possible with the formula C3H7 and Cl? How many structural isomers are possible with the formula C3H7Cl? Come on everyone. Don't take rest, keep practicing, give a immediate answer, give a maximum correct answer, try to give in the chat box. All of you that's given as Prapti, that is second option. Veda, it's given C and option A. Most of them are giving option B. Option 2. Let me check it, dear all. How many structural isomers? I think you are giving option A. Yes, very good. Option A, 2. That's answer, right? Yes, dear all. C3H7Cl. Let me write the compound. 1CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. This is one of the structure possible. C3H7Cl. What is this compound? 1-chloropropane. Now you can place this chlorine on the second other side. CH3, CH, Cl, CH3. Dear all, maximum you can arrange two ways. This compound. 1-chloropropane, 2-chloropropane. There is no other structural isomer is not possible for this compound. So dear all, C3H7Cl, the compound can have around 2 structural isomers. Yes, your answer is option A. Very good. Keep giving the answers and try to give maximum correct answer, because you already studied the theory very well. Now you are dealing with the mock examination, etc. So keep practicing and try to give a correct answer. Okay, not just a answer. Try to give a correct answer. Dear all, shall we go to the next question? Dear all, I am going for the second question. Careful all of you. What is the IUPAC name of the given compound? Dear all, MCQ question, IUPAC question, if it is there, it is very simple to answer. Because the position, everything you just identify, just go to the answer, it will be there. Position only you should careful all of you. I'm just writing the structure completely, that is CH3 and we have CH2 and carbon on which Br and double bond CH along with the Cl. Dear all, here halogens are there. You can able to see that halogens are there. What are the halogens? Bromine, chlorine. But there is a double bond. There is a double bond, dear all. Double bond or halogen, which one having highest priority? Double bond having highest priority. So we have to start number from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 bromo, second position bromine is there, first position chlorine is there, first position alkene is there. Dear all, second position bromine. Bromo and chloro, if it come according to the alphabetical order, bromine should come first, yes or no? So what is answer? 2 bromo. 2 bromo, that's starting only one answer. Yes, option A. 2 bromo, that's starting only one option. Option A. 2 bromo, 1 chloro and butene. So dear all, IUPAC nomenclature is so easy to answer from the chapter haloalkanes and haloarenes. So dear all, hope you clear, and most of them, I think all are given the correct answer. Very good. Keep going and keep giving the answers. Okay. So I'm going for the next question, dear all. Question number 4. Yes, it is ready for you. Phosgene is a common name. Tell me, dear all. I'm waiting for your answer. Don't take rest at any cost. We have to score good marks in this examination. Try to give your most probable and most correct answer in this question. Question, phosgene. Let me give you a clue. Phosgene, dear all, it is the product formed when chloroform exposed to air. You know what is chloroform? Chloroform is CHCl3. Chloroform, when it is react with the atmospheric oxygen in presence of light, you will get phosgene, the poisonous gas. Question, what is that phosgene other name? Other name. It's starting from Muhammad Ayan. Muhammad Ayan, that's starting with option D, and all are Faris, Adin, Romeo, Veda, Druvil, Hiba. Yes, all are given correct answer. All are given correct answer, that is option D. Dear all, This is chloroform. When chloroform exposed to oxygen, it react with the light. It will give you the poisonous gas COCl2 along with the hydrochloric acid. COCl2. What is COCl2? Carbonyl chloride. Carbonyl chloride. That is the other name of which one? Phosgene. So phosgene, dear all, it is also called what? Carbonyl chlorides. Yes. Very good, all of you. Very good, all of you. All are given correct answer. Correct answer. Correct answer. So keep concentrate. Which area? Whenever you get a question, try to understand which area, which part, which concept. Try to understand. Try to understand the reaction. Now this PPT you can able to see the most probable and almost all area we can cover it. Some of the question you can directly able to answer because you know haloalkane, it's an easy chapter, easy to score marks. Don't lose marks. So dear all, I am going for question number 5. Start, all of you. In the preparation of chlorobenzene from aniline. Chlorobenzene we are preparing from what? Aniline. The most suitable reagent is. Waiting your answer, all of you. Waiting for your answer. Waiting for your answer. Read the question. Read the option properly. Give an answer. In the preparation of chlorobenzene from aniline. Chlorobenzene from aniline. They are all aniline first diazotization. And diazotization we have to do something here. That what the question is asking here. Again. Which one? Careful, okay, careful. In this question, careful. Careful, all of you, careful. And I'm reminding you, careful about this question. In the preparation of chlorobenzene from, dear all, what is aniline? Benzene with NH2. Aniline first when treated with nitrous acid, NaNO2 and HCl at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. What you get? Benzene diazonium chloride, N2 plus Cl minus. Benzene diazonium chloride, you know, from benzene diazonium chloride you can prepare chlorobenzene, bromobenzene through Sand-Meyer's or Getterman reaction. What is Sand-Meyer reaction, all of you? Cu2Cl2 along with the HCl, you will get which one? Chlorobenzene. Very careful, dear all. Question is from aniline to chlorobenzene. Aniline to chlorobenzene, which means the first step is what? What is the first step? The first step, diazotization, treating with the nitrous acid, then treating with what? Cu2Cl2 along with the HCl. So can you tell me which is the correct answer? Which is the correct answer? Very good, dear all. There is a chance. There is a chance to option D, but option D is not the correct answer. Why? Because aniline is there, dear all. Aniline to diazonium salt is the first conversion, right? That is done with what? NaNO2, nitrous acid. So nitrous acid followed by heating with the Cu2Cl2. Option C is the correct answer. I think most of them are given correct answer. Only very few of you are given a different answer. No problem, no problem. Keep trying, all of you. Try to understand the mistake and try to overcome this one and try to avoid the mistakes maximum. But no problem. Keep going and give answers. I'm going for the next question. Yes, dear all. The question is ready. In which of the following conversion phosphorus pentachloride? What is phosphorus pentachloride? PCl5. PCl5 is used as the reagent. Definitely you can able to give the answer. I'm confident about that. I'm very confident about that. Definitely you can able to say the answer. Give your answer, all of you. Give your answer, all of you. Yes, Prapti, Adil, Abdul, yes, Rubil, correct. Faris, correct, yes. Romeo, correct. Dear all, this is an alkene to which one? Haloalkane. We have to add HCl. This is an ether and CH3Cl. We won't use which one? PCl5. This is an alcohol. This is an alcohol and you convert it into chlorine. Yes, dear all, alcohol you can convert it into chlorine in the presence of PCl3, PCl5. Do you remember which is the best reagent to convert a alcohol to haloalkane, especially chlorine? All of you comment. All of you comment. Give your answer in the chat box, all of you. What is the best reagent to convert alcohol into chlorine? Alcohol into chlorine. Which is the best reagent we studied? Very good. The best reagent is what? Thionyl chloride. Yes or no? SOCl2. Thionyl chloride is the best. I will show you that question also. So here the correct answer is what? Option C. In order to convert alcohol to chlorine, we can use PCl3, PCl5, SOCl2, thionyl chloride, which all can be used. Yes, dear all. Question number 6 correct. Let me go to question number 7. Very less time. Maximum question. We have to cover it. Question number 7. The decreasing order of the boiling point of alkyl halide is. What are the alkyl halides, all of you? RF, alkyl fluoride, alkyl chloride, alkyl bromide and alkyl iodide. Among this one, which one having greatest, which one? Boiling point. Which one having greatest boiling point? Can you say? Which one having greatest boiling point, all of you? Which one having greatest boiling point? Very good, correct answer. Dear all, the boiling point mainly depends on the molecular mass. Boiling point mainly depends on molecular mass. Higher the molecular mass, higher the boiling point. You know, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Which is bigger in size? Iodine. Which is bigger in mass? Iodine. It having greatest molecular mass, so its boiling point is greater. So Ri greater, RBr, RCl, RF. So your answer is what? Option C. Yes, all are given. Correct answer. Perfect. Perfect. That's it. We can crack the MCQ. Keep going. I'm going for the next question, dear all. Question number 8. It is for you. Come on, everyone. Question number 8. That's I already told you that the question will be there. The best method for the conversion of an alcohol into alkyl chloride is which one? Nothing but SOCl2, thionyl chloride. You already know the answer. We already discussed. So I'm not wasting time. Let's go to the next question. So SOCl2 is the best. Remember, all of you. Next one. Question number 9 is ready. Which of the following possess highest melting point? You know very well. Which of the following possess highest melting point? Tell me, dear all. Which one having highest melting point? You know the answer. Very perfect. You know very well the perfect answer. You know that. Which one? Chlorobenzene, metadichlorobenzene, orthodichlorobenzene, paradichlorobenzene. Which one having greatest melting point? Very good. That is option D. But at the same time, we have to discuss 2 more questions from the same one. Dear all, melting point, if they ask you about orthodichloro, metadichloro and paradichlorobenzene, our answer is which one? POM. Just remember as a term, POM. Melting point, if they ask about para, ortho, meta, dinitrobenzene, the answer is what? POM. Para having greatest melting point. You know very well what is the reason. You can expect as a reasoning question. Dear all, why paradichlorobenzene having high melting point? Why high melting point? You know, due to high symmetry. Due to high symmetry, they can occupy in the crystal lattice tightly and it become rigid and melting point is greater. Then ortho, then meta. Dear all, don't forget about the other one. We have boiling point also. We have boiling point order also. The same question you can see in another way. What is the boiling point? Even the dipole moment also a question. What is the boiling point? Just interchange para and ortho, dear all. Just interchange para and ortho. So ortho greater than, para greater than, meta. This is the order of their boiling point. And one more is there. One more is there. Which one? Which is the one more? Then remaining is their dipole moment. Dipole moment. Their dipole moment order, dear all. Ortho greater than, meta greater than, para. Ortho having greater dipole moment, then meta, then para. So these 3 order is very, very important. It's a very important concept, dear all. Their melting point, boiling point, even the dipole moment also we can expect a question. So for this question, what is our answer? Paradichlorobenzene having greater greater melting point, that is due to the proper symmetry. Proper symmetry. There we are going for the next question. Question number 10 is for you. I hope the questions are clear and yes, very good. Due to symmetry, has already given the answer. Very good. Which of the following compound has the highest melting point? highest melting point, or you can expect as a boiling point question, which one having highest boiling point, like that. You know, what is the main factor? Main factor, yes, answers are there. Answers are there. Can you give you, dear all, which one having highest melting point or the boiling point also the same type? Which one? Joel, yes. Tapti, yes, correct. Yes, Faris, well, yes, correct. Dear all, whenever you get a compound from haloalkane, immediately please don't go to the branching system. You know very well branches number increases mean boiling point decreases. Don't do that. Don't do that. Immediately please don't go to the branching. First you check which one having highest molecular mass, because the boiling point and the melting point mainly depends on what? Molecular mass. As the molecular mass increases, boiling point increases. And you know very well, boiling point is inversely proportional to what? Branching, right? Number of branches. So as the branches increases, boiling point decreases. Again I am repeating, please don't go to the branches immediately. Branches, just wait. First you connect their molecular mass. Which one having highest molecular mass, their boiling point is greater first. So dear all, it's having 3 carbon, it's having 4 carbon, it's having 4 carbon, it's also having 4 carbon. So I can cut option A because it is the least molecular mass species. That's having very least melting boiling point. Whereas in B, C, D, when you consider, all are isomer. Among isomer only you should check which data? Branching. Among isomers you have to check branches. The one with more branch, less boiling point. Clear all of you? So dear all, here which one having no branches? Option B. Option B not having any branches. No branches mean high boiling point and melting. So what is the answer? Yes, option B is the correct answer. All are given correct answer. There is no other wrong answers. Yeah, correct. Dear all, are you getting the concept or not? I'm waiting. Are you getting the concepts or not? Are you getting the concepts or not? You're giving the answers. You're giving the answers. You're suggesting. You're giving your correct answers here. Hope you're getting. Alright. Yes. I'm going for the next question. Question is waiting for you. Question number 11. Hope you can able to see what is the diagram. Identify the compound Y in the following reaction. Even it's a simple question. Careful while answering. We already discussed the same question in a word format. Now it is the diagrammatic format. That's it. What is the answer? Those who are in online, I'm expecting a correct answer from each one of you. A simple question, but by looking the option, don't be confused. Yes, which one? Correct dear all. This is aniline. Aniline on diazotization, you will get benzene diazonium chloride. Yes, we got it. Benzene diazonium chloride when treated with a Cu2Cl2, that is which reaction? Sand-Meyers reaction. What you will get? Chlorobenzene. Just chlorobenzene, right? Option A, you will get chlorobenzene as a compound. Let's go to question number 12. Decomposition of benzene diazonium chloride by using Cu2Cl2 along with the HCl. See, same concept. Here I present you Sand-Meyers reaction in 3 questions. Sand-Meyers reaction we discussed in 3 questions. They are all Cu2Cl2 that we are using in which reaction? That we are using in Sand-Meyers reaction. Let me just discuss the others also. What is Woods-Fittig reaction? I'm just saying, all of you just to recover, just to refresh the mind. What do you mean by Woods-Fittig reaction? Woods-Fittig reaction mean it is a combination of a haloalkane with a aryl halide. Yes or no? You can prepare like a toluene kind of compounds. So a haloalkane and haloarene you can mix by treating with a sodium and dry ether. You will get a like alkyl group on arene, like a benzene ring. That is called Woods-Fittig reaction. Now Friedel-Crafts reaction, you know, Friedel-Crafts alkylation is there, acylation is there. It is definitely not that reaction. And Finkelstein reaction. What is Finkelstein reaction? The halogen you can replace by the another halogen, iodine. Iodine replacement is called what? Any halogen you can replace by iodine is called what? Finkelstein reaction, where we are using sodium iodide as a reagent. So this is nothing but which one? Sand-Meyer reaction. And you know what is the difference between Sand-Meyer and the Getterman reaction? In Sand-Meyer reaction we are using Cu2Cl2 or CuCl. And in Getterman reaction we will use copper powder. I hope that term already through your mind, right? Copper powder is using in the Getterman reaction. So no problem here, no confusion here. Let's go to the next question. Yes, dear all, what is the answer? A primary alkyl halide prefer to undergo which reaction? A primary alkyl halide try to undergo which reaction? Which reaction is more favored by a primary alkyl halide? Whether SN2 reaction, racemization, alpha elimination or SN1 reaction? Which one? Which one prefer to undergo, or a primary haloalkane prefer to undergo which reaction, dear all? Dear all, SN1 is there, SN2 is there. So definitely we can correlate that topic with this question, right? SN1 and SN2. You know very well, SN1 mechanism or SN1 reactivity order is tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary. You know, tertiary haloalkane undergo SN1 reaction faster, right? You know the reason, because of the stability of carbocation. Whereas SN2 reaction is depends on what? Their steric hindrance. You know, steric hindrance is least in primary. So the order is what? Primary greater than, secondary greater than, tertiary. Yes, dear all, primary haloalkane prefer to undergo SN2 reaction. Correct? SN2 reaction is ready to undergo by which one? Primary, and tertiary ready to undergo SN1 reaction. I hope there is no confusion. Wait, all of you, more questions are there. Let's go for that. Question number 14, let us discuss. Question number 14. Which one of the following form propane nitrile? Propane nitrile as the major product. I'll just draw the structure of propane nitrile. Remaining you have to give me the answer. What is propane nitrile, dear all? CH3, CH2, right? Propane nitrile. What is meant by nitrile cyanide? This is what propane nitrile or ethyl cyanide. I want to, or we want to get this product. So which reaction can be carried out? Come on, all of you. What is the correct answer? Which is the correct answer, or to produce a propane nitrile as a compound? Excellent, 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 dear all. Which one? Option B. Anyway, can I cut option C and option D? Option C and option D, immediately you can cut it, because they are treating with the AgCN. You know very well, silver cyanide when they treated, what will happen, dear all? Silver cyanide will give you isocyanide, right? Silver, AgCN, if you treated with a haloalkane, you will get what? You will get what? Isocyanide. Here our product is not isocyanide. Here our product is nitrile cyanide. If you want to get cyanide, the product should be, or the reactant should be what? KCN. KCN. Propyl bromide. What is propyl bromide, dear all? Propyl is, writing fast, dear all. Propyl bromide. Propyl bromide treating with what? KCN. What happened? This KBr eliminate. You will get CH3, CH2, CH2CN. That is what? Butyl nitrile. 4 carbons are there. That we don't require. We need a ethyl bromide. What is option B, dear all? Ethyl bromide. You know, CH3, CH2, Br. Ethyl bromide treating with the KCN. What happened? KBr eliminate. You will get CH3, CH2, Cn. Yes, that what we require as propane nitrile. Yes. So our answer is which one, dear all? Option B. So careful, all of you. You know, cyanide is an ambidendate nucleophile type, right? Cyanide, isocyanide. It's an ambidendate nucleophile. NO2 and ONO. Nitro and nitrite. That's our which one? Ambidendate nucleophile. So very careful about their reaction. You know, KCN is there, AgCN is there, KNO2 is there, AgNO2 is there. Study their reaction and what kind of products are forming. It's so easy. Hope you clear, dear all. Waiting for the next question. Question number 15. Yes. All of you read the question carefully, give an answer. Give an answer. Read the question, hope you can read it properly. Hope it's clear. CCl bond in chlorobenzene in comparison to CCl bond in methyl chloride is which one? Methyl chloride is. Most of them are going to option D. Are you sure it's option D? Are you sure it's option D? When someone asking you whether it is sure or not, you should have an answer. Yes, it is sure because I studied the correct answer. Okay, so dear all, CCl bond in chlorobenzene. Let me take chlorobenzene first. This is nothing but chlorobenzene. You can able to see chlorobenzene now. Chlorobenzene and which one dear all? Methyl chloride. What is methyl chloride? CH3Cl. It's very simple and we studied the reason many times. Dear all, this carbon and chlorine bond, when you consider, there is a chance to make resonance, right? There is a chance to make what? You know, lone pairs are there, they will make resonance. Due to resonance, there is a formation of what? A partial double bond between carbon and chlorine. So, in chlorobenzene, in haloarene, there is a chance to get a double bond between carbon and halogen due to resonance. Whereas in a haloalkane, this carbon and chlorine cannot make such a double bond because resonance is not possible. So dear all, double bond in haloarene, single bond in haloalkane. What is your opinion? Dear all, CCl double bond, you know, double bond is stronger and shorter. Yes or no? Double bond is stronger and shorter in length, whereas single bond is weaker and longer in length. So, CCl bond in chlorobenzene in comparison to which one? Methyl chloride, we can able to give the answer, shorter and stronger. And one more thing, let me make it clear all of you. When you answering one MCQ question, you please don't bother about, yes, I want to answer, or yes, so many 2 mark questions are there, 3 mark questions are there, 5 mark questions are there, assertion is there. Don't think about those kind of data. 3 hours is there, effectively you can utilize it, it will be easy. When you're answering one MCQ, keep concentrate on that MCQ. Please don't bother about others. Read the question, where I studied. Yes, this is the topic I studied. This is the answer. So like that, you should have a proper idea about the question. Don't bother about other answers. You will get time. Be confident. So I'm going for the next question, dear all. Question number 15. We can able to discuss. Arrange the following compound in the increasing order of their density. Density. Here also I hope you can give a correct answer. Come on all of you. Come on everyone, give a correct answer. Give a correct answer. I don't want a simple answer A, B, C, D. I need a correct answer which is getting from your mind. What is the correct answer? Which one having greatest density? What is the correct order of their density? Yes. Good. Yes. Try it all of you. What is the data? Density. You know, density related to mass. The one with high mass having high density. You know, this is just benzene. This is what? This is a 2 chlorine with a benzene. Right? 2 chlorines are there on benzene. And here only 1 chlorine. Here 2 chlorine. Here bromine and chlorine. They are all mass. Which one having greatest mass? The last one. Because last one contain bromine and chlorine. Then we can go with which one? C, because it having 2 chlorine and here 1 chlorine and without chlorine. So your answer is D, C, B, A. Starting with D, that is only one answer. Which one? Option B. So density related to what? Mass. A simple question. You're all going for the next. Wait all of you. Carbon tetrachloride has a dipole moment. This is a question actually connecting with our chemical bonding chapter grade 11. Chemical bonding chapter, whether you know dipole moment concept or not, what they are checking here. Here all carbon tetrachloride is CCl4. CCl4 carbon tetrachloride, what is their dipole moment? That is the question. You know, nu represent dipole moment. What is answer? What is answer? Very good, dear all. You know very well what is the shape of carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride shape is what, dear all? Tetrahedral geometry, right? Tetrahedral geometry. You know, in tetrahedral geometry, if all the surrounding species are the same, their dipole moment cancel each other. When you consider carbon and chlorine, chlorine is more electronegative. Chlorine is more electronegative. So this is the way you can express the dipole moment. They are all in tetrahedral geometry. All the surrounding species, if they are similar, see, all are similar, then such cases, all the dipole moment cancel each other. So the dipole moment is what? 0. Yes, option A. Correct answer, correct structure. Let's go for the next question. Keep listen, all of you. Keep concentrate on the question. Wait for the question. Next. Which of the following alkyl halide will undergo SN1 reaction most readily? Most readily, which of the following compound can undergo SN1 reaction faster? SN1, SN2 reactivity order is a sure question, dear all. Which of the following can undergo SN1 reaction faster? Dear all, here all are tertiary alkyl halide. All are tertiary. So that tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary, that order won't work here. Careful, all of you. What is the first step in SN1 mechanism? What is the first step in SN1 mechanism? Remove the halogen, make a carbocation. Remember, all of you? In SN1 mechanism, the first step is what? Remove the halogen, make a carbocation. So removing this iodine, this is the carbocation. Remove fluorine, carbocation. Remove bromine, carbocation. Remove chlorine, carbocation. Here actually all are tertiary carbocation. So carbocation stability is not a factor here. What is the factor? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, which is the best leaving group. Who can leave so faster, they will give the reaction faster. Dear all, fluorine, you know, fluorine, when once it make a bond, it is a little stronger bond. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, while you coming down, what happened? Size of the halogen increases and the bond strength decreases. You can break it so faster, undergo reaction faster. So dear all, which one? Iodine. The iodine one, that is the best leaving group. What is the reason? Iodine is the best leaving group because of the bigger size, that bond is weak. Hope you clear? Given the correct answer, given the correct explanation also. Very good, dear all. I'm going for the question number 19. Question number 19. Which of the following reaction follows Markovnikov's rule? Simple question, but careful. Which of the following can give Markovnikov's rule? Markovnikov's rule, you know that. Markovnikov's rule is only applicable. There are many applying Markovnikov's rule. These three things keep in mind. 1. It is only applicable in which cases? Unsymmetrical alkene. Second, the addendum, the adding species should contain a positive and negative charge, and the reaction happen in the absence of peroxide. These are the differences, or these are the condition to undergo the which one? Markovnikov's rule. So I'm just drawing the shape of the molecule, all of you. Option A, C2H4. What is C2H4? That is ethene. I can cut this compound, dear all, because it is a symmetrical alkene. In symmetrical alkene, Markovnikov's rule is not applicable. Okay, option A is not the answer. What is option B? C3H6, dear all. C3H6 is what? Propene treating with what? Cl2. I can cut this option, dear all, because Cl2 is the addendum. Cl2 addendum should contain positive and negative charge. Cl2 doesn't contain positive and negative charge. Both are same species. Let's go for option C. That is again propene. That is again propene, dear all. Now we are treating with the HBr. Yes, we can go with option C because it is a unsymmetrical alkene and HBr contain positive and negative charge. According to Markovnikov's rule, negative part will goes to carbon with less hydrogen, positive part goes to carbon with more hydrogen. Let me check the answer is correct or not. Yes, option C is the correct answer, dear all. What is the mistake in option D? Br2. The addendum is what? Br2. Br2, is it contain any positive and negative charge? No. So option C is the correct answer. Most of them are given correct answer. No problem. Those who made the mistake, no problem. Keep doing and make mistakes now. Correct it. Let me go for the next question. Question number 20. There are only 20 minutes left. Let's do some more question. Methyl bromide react with the AgF. Which one? Methyl bromide treating with AgF. What you will get? Silver fluoride. Or you may study some other reagents also. Hg2F2, COF3 like that. SbF3. So AgF is the main thing we studied. When a haloalkane treating with the AgF, the existing halogen is replaced by fluorine. Fluorine exchange we can call it as which one? Very good. Option B, Schwarz reaction. Schwarz reaction is the replace of one halogen with fluorine. You know, it's a very simple reaction. And Finkelstein, remember, iodine exchange. Yes. Let's go, dear all. Question number 21. Question number 21 is waiting for you. Yes, tell me, dear all. Which of the following molecule has highest dipole moment? Which of the following molecule having highest dipole moment? Answer. What is the answer? Which one having highest dipole moment? Dipole moment, one question we discussed just before. What about that? CCl4. You know very well, CCl4 dipole moment is 0. CCl4 dipole moment is 0. What about the other three? Very good. I think in between some a few wrong answers also there. No issue. Let me discuss, dear all. Option A given, CH3Cl. All these compounds having tetrahedral geometry. Keep in mind. CH3Cl, let me write CCl, H. This is what? CH3Cl. Option B given, CH2Cl2. 2 chlorine and 2 hydrogen. Option C given, CHCl3. And option D given is what? CCl4. That I am not discussing because we said CCl4 dipole moment is over 0. Now, dear all, here CCl, when you consider, chlorine is more electronegative. Carbon and hydrogen, carbon is more electronegative. You can able to see here all the dipole moments are adding up. Here all the dipole moments are in the same direction. So it having greatest dipole moment. What about option B? This chlorine up, this chlorine down. Definitely there is some cancellation, right? Definitely there is a cancellation. What about here? Up and down. See, dear all, in all other cases cancellations are there. But in option A, the molecule CH3Cl, all the dipole moments are adding up. So here is the option A having greatest dipole moment. That is option A. Clear all of you? In between some mistakes happen, no issue, try to correct it and get the idea. Yes, dear all, let me go for the next question. All of you, read the question, all of you. Alkyl halides are immiscible in water even though they are polar. I'm just explaining. All of you read the option, give a correct answer in the chat box, dear all. Give a correct answer in the chat box. Dear all, haloalkanes are actually polar. Water also polar. Generally polar substances are soluble in polar solvent, that is called like dissolves like. But haloalkanes are immiscible, not soluble in water. Why haloalkanes are immiscible in water, dear all? Yes, very good. In order to make it soluble, the best condition or the main condition is what? The haloalkane should have an ability to form hydrogen bond with the water. If the haloalkane make a hydrogen bond with the water, they are soluble in water. They can't make a hydrogen bond with water, therefore they are not soluble. So dear all, they cannot form hydrogen bond with the water. Remember, if a compound wants to soluble in water, they should have an ability to form hydrogen bond with the water. Hope you clear? I think all are given correct answer. Yes, dear all. Keep moving. Next question. Identify the product and be in the reaction. Simple question, but giving the answer, be careful. Haloalkane with the AgCN, haloalkane with the KCN. Do you know? Therefore, I told you, avoid tension. Be confident on the reaction. Otherwise, when you seeing the option at the moment of examination, it will be totally confusing. Whether it is giving cyanide, whether it is giving isocyanide, it will be totally confusing. Concentrate on the question. Answer is there. What is the answer? We say immediate answering. Immediately. Yes. What you all? AgCN, when you treated, it will give you isocyanide. Which one? NC. If you treat it with a KCN, it will give you what? Cyanide, CN. So the product is what? RNC, RCN. So what is our answer? Option C, RNC, RCN. Yes, option C is the correct answer. Careful, okay? KCN, AGCN, KNO2, AgNO2. Don't be confused. Fix in mind. Come on, all of you. Next question. Question number 24. There are only 15 minutes left. Only 15 minutes left. Give you a correct answer. Same thing. Same concept which we discussed in the previous the slide. But here a small change in the options. That's all. Tell me, dear all, what is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Question, which of the following does not takes place? Which is wrong? Which is wrong? Which is wrong in this case? Abdul? Yes? I can't able to find the name. Someone are especially writing your different names. So I can't identify what is the correct name of these students. Anyway, sorry for that. Okay, dear all, what is the wrong in this one? Option D is wrong, dear all. Why? Because when haloalkane treated with the KCN, it should give cyanide, not isocyanide. Here isocyanide is forming, right? It should give cyanide. So that is the wrong answer and our correct answer. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. I think, yeah, all are given correct answer. Perfect. Next question, question number 25. Come on, all of you. What is the answer? Which of the following chlorohydrocarbon readily undergo solvolysis? Dear all, solvolysis, hydrolysis, aqueous solution, if these kind of term they given, you can go with the SN1 mechanism. So the question is indirect, which will undergo SN1 reaction faster. You know, SN1 reaction favoring polar protic solvent like water and alcohol. So dear all, solvolysis is nothing but mixing with water, hydrolysis, all are same. So which one, can you tell me, which of the following chlorohydrocarbon readily undergo solvolysis or readily undergo SN1 mechanism? Answer is there? Answer is there or not? Answer is there or not? I think a small confusion is there. Dear all, if you use tertiary greater than secondary greater than primary order, you won't get this answer. You don't stick in that limited stability of carbocation, go beyond that. Dear all, the most stability of carbocation or SN1 mechanism, the correct order is tertiary greater than, benzyl carbocation greater than, secondary greater than, or even between, allyl also there. Allyl also there. Allyl carbocation greater than, secondary greater than, primary greater than, methyl carbocation greater than, and which one? Least is vinyl carbocation. This is the correct order of the stability of carbocation. This is the correct order you have to use in SN1 mechanism. Okay, so tertiary greater, benzyl, allyl, secondary, primary, methyl and vinyl. So dear all, I told you in SN1 mechanism what you have to do first. First remove the halogen, make the carbocation. Remove the halogen, make the carbocation. Dear all, this is vinyl carbocation, least stable. Phenyl carbocation, least stable. What is benzene with the CH2 we call? Benzyl. Benzyl. Benzyl carbocation is, dear all, it is most stable among this one. And what about this one? It is just a primary. See this carbocation connected to one carbon. So dear all, among this carbocation, which is most stable, option C, benzyl carbocation. How many of you are given the correct answer? Okay, those who get the wrong answer, are you clear or not? Those who get the wrong answer, no problem, no problem. Before we are making a direct interaction with you, are you clear the idea? Those who get the wrong answer, are you clear the idea? What to apply in SN1 mechanism? Dear all, so dear all, please apply this order, okay? That's tertiary, secondary, primary, not enough to answer this kind of question. Now all of you, keep concentrate. Now the upcoming questions are based on this order. Listen. Listen all of you, listen here. Tell me dear all, in this question, which will undergo SN1 reaction faster? That you can able to answer first. Come on. Yeah. Why benzyl? Drivil, why benzyl is more stable? Why benzyl is more stable? That is due to resonance. Resonance. Because that carbon is on benzene ring, right? It can make resonance stabilization. Dear all, SN1 mechanism, nothing to overthink about this one. Remove the halogen, make carbocation. Remove the halogen, make carbocation. Remove the halogen, make carbocation. See what carbocation is this? It is connected to just one carbon. Therefore, it is what? It is primary. This carbocation connected to 3 carbon, tertiary. This carbocation connected to 2 carbon, secondary. This carbocation connected to 2 carbon, secondary. Among this primary, secondary, tertiary, which is more stable? Tertiary. So option C, ready to undergo. Yes, already given the answer. Next question, all of you careful. Next question, all of you careful. Most readily hydrolyzed. Hydrolyzed, solvolysis, aqueous, these medium if they given, use SN1 reaction. Use SN1 reaction, dear all. In this case, tell me, dear all, which is most readily hydrolyzed or which is most ready to undergo SN1 mechanism? Remove halogen first. Remove the halogen first in SN1 mechanism and identify which carbocation that you are getting. Remove the halogen, dear all, this is phenyl carbocation, very less stable, okay? Leave it. What about this compound, this chlorine? I'm just expanding. C6H5. You know what is C6H5? That is benzene ring, CH, Cl, and one more benzene ring is there. Okay, one more benzene ring is there. Is the compound? And what is option C? That is benzyl, just benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride. What about option D? There are 3 phenyl group, right? There are 3 phenyl group in this compound. Here, one another benzene ring. Here one another benzene ring. So dear all, which carbocation is more stable? Come on all of you. Come on all of you. Which is most stable? Option D, right? Option D, right? Check it all of you. This chlorine carbocation. This is actually benzyl. 2 benzyl is there and it is secondary. Here you see, dear all, this is actually tertiary. This is actually tertiary and also there are 3 benzyl group. It can make resonance through 3 benzene ring and it can make more resonance and more stable will be the compound. So dear all, in this kind of compound, the tertiary is what? More stable. So what is our answer? Let's go with option D. In D option, there are tertiary carbon, at the same time 3 benzene rings are there, so 3 resonance is possible. It make more stability. So answer is which one? Option D. Yes, correct answer. Correct answer. Now hope you get the idea which principle we have to select for SN1 mechanism. Please avoid which you studied in NCERT, tertiary greater than, secondary greater than primary. That not enough to answer this type of question. I will show you some more question regarding the same concept. Question number 28. We are all just 7 minutes left. Elimination from bromine from 2-bromobutane. What is 2-bromobutane? CH3, CHBr, CH2, CH3. 2-bromobutane when undergo elimination. Haloalkane undergo which type of elimination? Beta elimination, right? When beta elimination done with alcoholic KOH, tell me dear all, which compound is predominant? Which compound is predominant in this compound? For example, CH3, CHBr, CH2, CH3. You know very well, when making beta elimination, halogen we are taking from alpha carbon, hydrogen you can take from any of this beta carbon. Which beta that you can select? Whether this first beta or second beta. Tell me dear all. Whether first beta or second beta, from which one you are going to consider or where you are going to take the hydrogen? Tell me. Whether first carbon or second carbon. From which carbon you are going to remove the hydrogen more? Very good, second one. From the second carbon, we have to take hydrogen, because if you take hydrogen from the second carbon, we are going to make the double bond this area. You know, according to Saitsev rule, the double bond should be in the most substituted side, almost at the center. That will be the major one. So dear all, but2-ene is predominant, whereas but1-ene is minor product. According to Zaitsev rule, try to make the double bond almost at the center. Almost at the center, that is the more substituted alkene, that is the major product. So butadiene is the predominant product. Which concept? Beta elimination. Beta elimination. Very good. Let's go for the 29th question, dear all. Just 5 minutes left. Let's do maximum question. SN1 reaction is favored by. Come on, all of you. SN1 reaction favored by. In which condition is favoring SN1 reaction? You know, SN1 reaction favor polar protic solvent, not polar aprotic or non-polar solvent. That is wrong. Are you selecting option B? Are you selecting option B? Of course, that is option B is the correct answer, dear all. More number of alkyl group on the carbon atom attached to the halogen. See, I'm considering a haloalkane here. If more carbons are connected to the halogen connected carbon, means it becomes tertiary. You know, tertiary carbocation is more stable. More alkyl group, if it comes, more stability. Just the reverse order in SN2 mechanism. More alkyl group, if it comes, the steric hindrance is more, reactivity less in SN2. Here more carbon we require. Option B is the correct answer. Hope it's clear. 29th question over. I'm going for 30th question, dear all. 30th question. All of you give you a correct answer for this one. CH3 thrice. CH3 thrice CMgCl. What is this? It's a Grignard reagent. It is a Grignard reagent treating with what? D2O. What is D2O? What is H2O, dear all? In H2O we have two ions, right? H plus and OH minus. Same way, D2O contain D plus and OD minus. What are the ions in this compound? In this compound you can able to see this is the breaking part, Mg plus C minus. To this minus part, who will attack? The positive part will attack. You will get CH3 thrice C to the minus. Who will attack, dear all? The D plus will attack. This is the answer. So which is the option? CH3 thrice CD. CH3 thrice CD. Yes, option is there. CH3 thrice CD. Option is there or not? Which option? Option. Shall we go with option A? CH3 thrice CD, right? Option A is the correct answer. What is this reaction? Grignard reagent treating with what? Water. You know, water contain H2O and D2O is the deuterium. That's one of the isotope. That's it. Yes, dear all. Let me go for question number 31. 31. The reaction of toluene with the Cl2 in presence of FeCl3 gives. Give a correct picture, correct answer in the chat box, all of you. Give a correct answer. Give a correct answer in the chat box. Reaction of toluene. What is toluene? Toluene means benzene with CH3. It is treating with what? Cl2 in presence of the catalyst. Which one? FeCl3, dear all. Where the chlorine can attack. Where the chlorine can attack. Most of them are going to option D. Option D. Are you sure option D? Yes, dear all. This is an electrophilic substitution reaction. The chlorine is coming with a positive charge. It will goes to ortho and para position because methyl alkyl groups are ortho para directing groups. So chlorine can goes to ortho position and para position. You will get ortho chlorotoluene and para chlorotoluene. So the answer is which one? Option D is correct one. Most of them are given the correct answer. And we are going for question number 32, the second last question. Reaction of RCl with LAI, sodium iodide. Okay, sodium iodide, it will give Ri and NaCl. We studied before. What is this reaction called? A haloalkane treating with the sodium iodide. What is the answer? Sodium iodide, sodium iodide, sodium iodide. Which one? Which one? Sodium iodide, which means Woods, Fittig, Franklin or Finkelstein? Which one? Very good. Option D, Finkelstein's reaction. We studied many times the same one. Iodine exchange is called what? Finkelstein reaction. Let me go for the last question. All of you listen carefully. And the last question I'm completely giving to you. Give you a correct answer, dear all. What is the end product in the following sequence of reaction? What is the end product in the sequence of reaction? First benzene treating with the chlorine with the FeCl3, you will get a compound. That compound on treated with the sodium and ether, what is the final product? Q. Give a correct answer, all of you. Nitin, Abdul, Hiba, yes. Are you sure it's option C? Yes, dear all. Benzene when treated with which one? Cl2 in presence of FeCl3. Yes, it's nothing but chlorobenzene. When chlorobenzene treated with the sodium and in presence of dry ether, two chlorobenzene fused together, you will get biphenyl or diphenyl, right? You will get biphenyl or diphenyl as a product. What is this compound? Reaction is called Fittig reaction. So chlorobenzene on chlorination, you will get chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene on Fittig reaction, you will get diphenyl or biphenyl. So the answer is which one? Option C. So dear all, the haloalkanes and haloarenes, some more important question we have already discussed. So this type of question, keep practicing, and we will come with you again with some more all organics, all the chapters we have to discuss like this way. Just within 1 hour we can fresh up and we can discuss and we can recollect all the equations all together. Thank you very much for your proper replay, and most of them are given. I hope you already prepared and very well you prepared the reactions and all. When we discussing the next organic chapter also, I'm expecting the same spirit, and keep going all of you. Wish you all the very best, and if you have any particular doubt in any topics, you can contact through our number. It will be described in the our link, so you can. Okay, thank you. So thank you all, and wish you all the very best. To February 28th, don't forget the date. Keep practicing. We have just 2-3 weeks and we have to prepare maximum. Wish you all the best, dear all. Thank you and good night.
Brilliant Qatar, your trusted coaching partner for IIT, JEE, NEET, Science and Commerce tuitions with 10 years of excellence in quality training. Brilliant Qatar.